like we said before, you can't stop people from using Teams if you've made it available. And using it for project management is so logical,
Right.
right? Because projects are about getting work done, and that's what Teams is all about. It helps people get work done, helps people collaborate with one another. So it's just a natural evolution. But what ends up happening is people do things inconsistently.
Hmm.
They light up a project Teams channel, in Teams. Maybe they start their own team first, and then they start a channel. And then you've got a million different teams with a million different channels, and each project manager is managing it differently. Um, and she had spent a lot of time and effort and funding making things consistent, putting a governance in place, making sure that documents went in the right places, that they were version controlled, that people were using the demand management workflow, that the project websites had a consistent look and feel for all the participants. And there was almost a fear that that's all going to get put by the wayside because of this new tool.
Right.
And what we can do is we can keep all that. We can
Hmm.
retain all that governance, all that where the data goes into a central location. Because I like behind that, but everything I just said about what was maybe transpiring is the fact that what happens when people do things differently? What happens when data is in different places and in different buckets?
Yep.
There goes the reporting. It's
Yeah.
you just blew it up. And what happens is people end up spending it again for it's like a bad rerun. People are spending an inordinate amount of time gathering data, going back to a spreadsheet, going back to PowerPoint in order to tell a story about what's going on. And they had fixed all this already, and they didn't want to have to fix it again. So that's the kind of thing that we're seeing happen in the market right now in certain scenarios.